Everyone, it's Alisha Brasher here at Cosmic Gateway. I am joined by some soul family right here. We've got Zara and Lachie, and they've joined me for the intuitive insights. So this is for card C, this is for Fork, and we also have a rune.
Yes. So for those of you guys who don't know, runes are an ancient Viking method of divination, something that I studied, and this rune is called Wonjo, which is the rune for joy.
Oh, okay. So we'll come back to you unless you want to kick it off. I mean,
yeah, I'll kick it off. Why not? Why not?
Right.
So, I mean, it's very seasons appropriate. You've got Ode to Joy, you've got all sorts of Christmas joy, but this reading really has a special meaning of joy, and it's that joy that comes from what the Vikings called sort of clan cohesiveness, which basically means your soul family.
Oh.
So,
And here we are.
And here we are.
So many feels. So, the important part of this rune is to connect with family, and that's sort of the mundane reading. So, of course, connecting with your soul family is super important this time of year, and this is just a very strong message that that's where you're going to find your solace. So that's where you're going to find the energy, the growth, the spiritual development, as well as all the soul nutrition that you're going to need.
Oh, I love that.
And enjoy that. Enjoy the joy. No, that's an order. Mandatory joy. No, just revel in it. Like, the message sort of comes in. You've done the hard yards. You've done a lot of work, and now's the time to reap the rewards. And the rewards come from just that simple joy of sharing a beer with someone, or a meal, or even just sitting on a park bench. Just connecting with other people and having that real social moment.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Perfect time of year.
You mind if I go?
Yeah, you do.
So, literally the exact same messages that I got. I like it. We're in sync. So the cards that I got was action, but the action card came upside down, which I don't read this deck in reverse, but I really felt like I needed to take this card in reverse. And it says, now is the perfect time to act, take inspired action towards your dreams, move forward with confidence. The other card I got was partnership. Teamwork will give you better results. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up your talented support team. The reason why I'm reading this card in reverse is a sense of, for a long time, you may have been in hermit mode, pulling away from people and just grinding and working on manifestations of taking care of yourself, doing your healing work, whatever that looks like, but doing your own thing alone. And it has been a lonely journey, and it has been a productive one. But I really feel like now is the time for you to find some respite and come together with your soul family, come together with people that are meaningful relationships, connections with people, and really just enjoy that time and that togetherness, and um, start to reintegrate connection with other people. Because when we get into a habit of hermiting, of self-mastery, of doing things in our own space, we kind of forget how to interact with other people. Like, we don't forget, but it's very foreign. And it's really hard to connect with people that at one point didn't resonate, or that had stopped resonating with your soul path. But when you come together with soul family, when you come together with people that are truly in alignment with you, it is so effortless. It's so, it doesn't feel dramatic. It doesn't feel forced. It's really just a comfortable space. And it's such a beautiful, comfortable space to be in. And I really feel like this is telling you or encouraging you or letting you know that you're meant to come together with other people and to relax into that joyful, I can't even put it into words. Just sit on a beach with your friends.
Yeah.
Pull some cards.
Yeah, well said. And I love this reading. Oh my goodness. I pre-shuffled and pulled a couple of cards, and I think I'll just pull one extra one from this deck when I finish up. But the cards that I've got, and I never use this deck, but I literally, there's a reason why I don't use this deck. Is there's a lot of cards that I don't really vibe with, and I feel like this deck is like half. I actually pulled relationships and love out of this deck. So, you know, the message on the card is I attract those people who serve my higher good, and I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I think I love that kind of um, that phrase of like attracting or vibing or coming into alignment with those who resonate with you, whether that is in a relationship in a romantic sense or if that's just your soul fam coming together with the people who you're meant to be on this planet with at this time right now. And it feels so potent, it feels so important, it feels very joyous. And I think um, I almost want to say, you know, a congratulations to you that you've got to this point, because I feel like the road or the path hasn't been an easy journey. It hasn't been the easiest path. And it feels like now, either now you may be starting to see it show up in your physical reality, or you may be just starting to move into that energy or that space where things are starting to be more flowing. That's the feeling that I get, is flowing in alignment and joy rather than pushing really hard. It's like, okay, now I can take a breath and sort of slide right into where I'm heading to, and things coming into your reality, like being attracted into your arena. I want to say. I've just got one last card. Yes, I love
So
this.
good.
I love this. And so the final card we've got here is the Fool. So spontaneity, taking chances, are obviously the tool. The Fool in the traditional tarot is the first in the major arcanas, which means the start of a new journey, new cycle,
How
and
apt.
yeah.
So perfect.
So apt.
So, you know, just know that, yeah, this is a massive cycle of coming into a conclusion and moving forward. And you should be really, really proud of yourself and where you're at. So I hope that this reading has
Can I
resonated.
add more to that?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. So the message that I was getting as well that I wanted to throw in there is a sense of this. Like I said before, this past journey, this past cycle has been very much kind of permitting and doing things on your own. This new cycle, especially with the Fool card that came up, really speaks to the fact that this next cycle, we are going to be doing that in partnership with people. Like we're going to be doing this next cycle. Whatever challenges, whatever happens now, this is the culmination of a new cycle, or a beginning of a new cycle of we are going through all of that with people as opposed to doing it by ourselves.
Yeah, it's very much a joining and collaboration. So I do feel that that's the energy of 2020. So we're kind
Oh,
of...
I love it. It's very much a joy.
Ah!
She said it. They both said it.
So I hope that...
I'm blameless for that dead joke.
Oh man.
Thank you, Lachie, for bringing it, spreading the joy,
That's
the
it.
laughter, and the
Would you
humor.
like a knife to spread that joy?
So, just a couple of announcements.
you.
There will be the December Solstice transmission that I will be running. If you want to join that, I'll put the details in the description box below. We're also holding a free live stream event for family. Wow, exactly what we've been talking about.
Exactly this. It's a Solstice family gathering. Yeah.
And I'll put the details in the description box. It will be in a private group, so if you do want to join and be a part of that, you'll have to add yourself to that group, and I'll put the details below. And finally, if you do want to connect with any of us for guidance and support, I'll put the details of how you can book a session. If not, just have such an amazing, joyful, festive holiday season, and we'll be back. You'll see more of us next year. So, sending massive amounts of love, and we will, connect with